Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with Shift Happens channel. Today, we are going to talk about letting go. Such a key component to manifesting your desires. And not only the key component, but it makes it so much more enjoyable because when you let go, that is when things start to happen. But it doesn't always mean that it's the path of least resistance, right? There's still going to be challenges coming up. I think so often letting go, we say, oh, let go and it'll come. And it is coming. But that doesn't mean the road of least resistance does not have resistance. It still has resistance. So we're going to talk about what that means and what we need to do about it. So if you enjoy this, please comment below and let me know. Comment below, let go, if you want to know why or how to let go. Today, we're going to talk about the why and the ins and outs and how, where it belongs in the manifesting process. All right. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you a couple strategies at the end of the video as well. Like, subscribe, you know the drill, and go ahead and get a hold of me for life coaching. The spots are filling up. So it's shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's the thing. When you let go, what you need to be specific about is your desire, right? Be specific about that. But when you affirm and visualize, try to be general. Why is that? Because we are still choosing that self-concept, the person that has that desire, that's manifested that desire. Well, sometimes that feels new and uncomfortable, right? And we go through a series of up and downs. And trust me, everything I talk about, I am right there with you, right? I have gone through all of this. And so we have a desire, we start, going through that, oh, it feels good, oh my gosh, no. And then we look at 3D, oh no, no, no. And then all of a sudden we get tired. And that's often when we let go. We're like, I am done. I can't take this anymore. You can't arrive at letting go like that, or you can naturally do it. And once I teach you the process, again, comment below, let go, and that will let me know if you want to know how to let go in my next video. But let's keep going with this. So you have a desire, you affirm and visualize generally because you want to get to that self-concept of being free and being peaceful and being in love and all of that, right? Because that's when you're neutral. Letting go is getting to the place of neutrality, right? But that doesn't mean, what it means is our brain and our heart are in sync. So our brain, our consciousness, and our heart, our subconscious, your heart is aligned with source, God, divinity, right? And you're able to kind of just be like, I'm going to let go. And what do we always say? Let go and let God. But there is some truth to that because there is a part where you're just like, hey, we are trying to control things. Emotionally, I have an attachment to it. The Eastern religion is always talking about detach, detach. Well, there is something to that, right? Because we have somewhere along the line, we have a desire, let's say for a specific person or money or something that's a little bit out there. It's not out there, but it feels like, oh my gosh, that's a big jump, right? And so we have to get that desire here, one with us. But so often we think our desire is out there. And so we've got to control and kind of, do things. And I'm going to affirm to get this. I'm going to visualize to get this. Whereas really it's kind of the opposite. We think having this thing is going to make us feel better. Well, we got to go backwards and go having a better feel and a love for themselves and that self-worth, that self-concept. And peace, that's when things come, right? And then things start coming for you. But I know for myself, there are times when I desire, something that's out there. Like, let's say I want to make $10,000 more a month. Well, I look at my paycheck and I'm like, I don't know how that's going to happen. But the thing is, I know that, when you let go, it really does come. But then all of a sudden I see it outward. And so I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to do this. So I have to do this. We go through the checklist and then I'm going to have to visualize and then I'm going to have to affirm. And then, and it's like, whoa, I'm making this a chore, right? When you let go, you are in a relaxed state because and that's faith, is the knowing, is the belief in the unseen. And so practice this. This is what I'm going to suggest you to do. Practice on small things. all right? Not so small. Again, I always use the Snicker bars at grocery store, right? And I haven't even had a Snicker bars in a long time. But anyway, that's an easy one, right? For most of us, we can go in there without a doubt. Now, maybe let's try a bike. Maybe a bike is a little bit more expensive. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe if I save up, that sort of thing, that's a little bit out there. You could even go a little bit more and be like, I want to manifest $1,000 more a month, right? And so, yeah, all of a sudden, I'm going to have to take some real action steps. But that's where all of a sudden you start, all these limiting beliefs start percolating. And all of a sudden, I want to start controlling because, oh my gosh, there's a fear. And we have an emotional attachment to our desire. And then we think it's so big and it's out there, but it's not, I'm not good enough, or somebody, it's for other people and not me. All these limiting beliefs will start percolating. That's when you need to get calm and go, okay, there's a fear because I'm trying to hang on. You feel it in your body. Your body is the lie detector. It does not lie. It really indicates that you're under stress, right? And the more I'm really into that, more in tune with your body, you will be able to realize really quick, the awareness of, oh my gosh, I think I have an opposite belief of what I want, right? So then you go deep and you start going, okay, there's a limiting belief there. And again, comment below, let go. And I will show you in the next video how to truly let go and take care of those limiting beliefs and be like in that neutral state, that neutral, loving, knowing state of I'm fine with the manifestation and without the manifestation. But again, we get kind of confused because manifesting is here. It's not in the 3D world. We have to feel it and be okay and be like, you know what? I'm totally fine. And when you're in that neutral state, you really do manifest everything that you desire. And again, we're making it work. I mean, especially in this community, I love everyone that I coach. I appreciate everyone, but oftentimes people come to me in a desperate mode, which I get. I've been there too. That's not a judgment call. That's just the state that you are in. And I'm trying to help you to get to that state of being neutral, of letting go and allowing, right? But when you have so much resistance, it's like, nothing can come in. We're just going to try and allow. That's kind of cool, right? And so that's really, because I think a lot of us really worry about letting go because we're like, ooh, if I don't control it, that means I don't have it. And if I let go, then maybe, that desire is not going to come because I don't care about it. It is everything I teach, everything we all teach is counterintuitive to everything that we've ever believed and been taught in our lives. So it's a but try to lighten up and have fun with it, right? I'm going to teach you how to have that detach from that emotional attachment to that desire, because that's where our control and our limiting thoughts come from, right? So again, if you want life coaching, I am here for you. shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. Comment below, let go, if you want to know how to let go, right? And it's so much fun, guys. I just so appreciate you. Subscribe, share, comment. I love it. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.